So in the first couple of episodes, you and Piper go into some of the most intense sex scenes I think you've had so far.
Yeah, I know.
What are the hardest things about filming those sorts of scenes?
Garbage bags. There's all sorts of stuff in there.
I can't even. I'm not. What? Do you remember what it was?
I'm not. That's not my memory of.
There's one
You
where,
have
there's one where you and
like a
Alex
steel
are kind
trap.
of,
Yeah, I know. I need to know what happened.
There's one where you and Alex are kind of like angry at each other, and you just go into the library that's been sealed off, rip off each other's clothes, you're kind of fighting.
Are we standing up or are we on the ground?
You're kind of everywhere.
Naturally, when you're doing a love scene, especially a hate love scene where you're like beating each other up and making love, that's an interesting dynamic.
Are we behind bookcases?
Yeah, there's some bookcases. You're on a table at one point.
And we're on the floor?
Those scenes are always so technical, especially those scenes when Taylor and I had to like beat each other up because it's like, one time she got cut in the face and there was like blood on her cheek and like it was a whole thing and like because her name tag went up and hit her face.
Actually, I think that scene if you're talking about, like I scratched myself. Do you remember that?
Did on your forehead? Where did you?
No, it was here. Did you? I don't think we were. I see where you bit your. Yes, I got scratched. You can see that. Yeah, it was awful. There was a scene where I had to take my shirt off, and there was my prison tag, and so
I remember you talking about. Yes,
yeah,
I
and
remember you talking about.
Gouged my chin with the tag, and then we had to just add the scar into the rest of the
season.
Mm-hmm.
There was another time where like funny things would happen like that, but
funny to cut yourself.
Well, no, but we were laughing about it.
Okay.
I mean, doing a sex scene and then your tag cuts your face is kind of funny. We were laughing.
I just now can only think about when we're talking about it. I can just think about someone that I'm related to watching it. I mean, that's what I can think about.
It's interesting to portray that while there's, an entire crew behind a camera watching you and like tweaking everything. And
do you ever feel slightly exhibitionist? Because I've never had a sex scene. Do you feel like sort of like, kind of like you're being an exhibitionist a little bit during those moments? Like, watch me do this.
I know, but I feel like we all feel like that in some ways in our scenes. We feel like there's this fourth wall and you just kind of pretend it's not there.
I've never done it in my career, so I'm kind of like noticing that there's something that's happened where like I do it and I'm like, oh wow, that was kind of wild. Whoa, okay, we're done. I'll see you guys back. And then doing what's happening now when it actually comes out is like a whole other experience to prepare yourself with. I'm like, I don't quite know how to deal with that part of it. Like, so we saw you having sex behind a bookcase and on a table
and everywhere is the word I think she is.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
It's interesting, and I hope the fans like it.
I think they will.
I hope so.
Sounds like I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.